Hi, Angelica. It's Kurt. I thought I'd just shoot this little video. I can see on your website, yeah, one little problem straight off is that you have a couple of error messages. So this is the back end of your website. You have a 301 code here, which is generally when there's a mislink in your website. So I'd have to dig down to find that. But that also means that Google, doesn't like websites that aren't linked together correctly, and it will start pushing you down or not showing you up as the top searches a little bit when there's error codes like that. That's the first little problem to sort out. If you have a web person, let me see, your web, it doesn't say who it's designed by at the bottom. Sometimes it does, but uh, yeah, try and get them to fix that 301 code is what you would tell them. Otherwise, we can get in there and help you fix that if that's something you want us to do. But just wanted to let you know it's there. This is the back end of your website, kind of under the hood as such. Excuse me, I've got plumbers banging in there. Hopefully it's not too loud for you. This is showing you the traffic per month that comes directly from Google searches. So I dare say you're getting more traffic to your website than this per month, but this is specifically the traffic you get just from Google searches. And this is the past couple of years since 2021. You can see the dip there. Well, I mean, 2021 was after COVID, right? So there was a bit of a dip in 2022 through August to November. Then you've had a bit more, but we're still talking the difference of between 10 and 20 people. That's not a lot, honestly. And we need to try and help you get that traffic up, so people are coming to your website, hopefully calling you to book in. So let me just show you something here. When I Googled dentist Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn, I know people in the area over there can be searching, dentist Brooklyn. It's so big, obviously, that I thought, that kind of search, you could search, I'm not sure what suburb you would call, like Little Caribbean or Kensington or one of these suburbs. I'm not sure what you would call yourself in. But I just tried to, Google dentist Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn, and this is what comes up. So these three dentists here have got the top positions on the Google map pack. Let's see how all the dentists are shown there, but Google picks out three that are the top three. And this is based on a couple of factors. One is the reviews. So see, this guy has 252 reviews. Excellent. 129.94 is a bit more kind of common. This guy only has 3.1 stars, 3.1 average stars, which is a bit of a bummer for him. I hope you guys can keep up the average to a higher point. But, I imagine, when people are upset with a dentist for, making their gums hurt or whatever, they can be a bit complainy. So I imagine that's pretty hard for you guys in general. These guys have 4.3 average, but, something to be aware of. So the next thing I want to talk about is citations. The other way that people get up here in the ranking for the top three here is citations, which is when your website, your name and business name and phone number are just listed out there on the internet. So anywhere, Yellow Pages, Yelp, Facebook, there's a million other kind of listing websites that just list businesses. So the more citations you have, the more Google thinks that you're a relevant, important, business in the industry of dentistry around that area. And they'll put you in this top area based on how many citations you have and how many reviews you have. So that's how that works. So if you either work on getting some more citations, through other websites, we have systems that just automatically would go and do that for you. But you can also do it yourself by Googling and stuff like that. So that's the Google Business Profile. So you can imagine if people Google dentist in any kind of area, this is going to come up first, and a lot of the traffic, a lot of the people that are searching these terms are going to click one of these three things, find one, talk to them. If they can get them on the phone, make an appointment, and they go with their healthcare, then they're going to book in. Basically, it's relatively that simple. So if you're not in these kind of top sections, by the time you get to about the fifth spot, like this one, the amount of clicks goes to like 2% of the amount of people that are clicking things. So anything below, and I think you're down. 3, there you are there. Horizon Dental Art. So you're here, so people aren't really going that low to find you. They're going to click, one of the three up the top, maybe one of these, and then by the time you get to there, they've done scrolling. In our industry, we say the joke of, if you want to murder someone and hide their dead body, the best place to hide them is on the page 2 of Google, because no one ever goes there. Anyway. So I also want to show you a reverse engineering kind of thing. So what we would do in order to rank you or look at your competition is that these guys are in the top organic position. So this is the Google Map Pack, right? These guys are actually in both. So they're Flatbush Dental. Flatbush Dental is also in the top of the organic search. Here above that is just the map. Sometimes they have some sponsored ads at the top here, but this is the top of the organic search. So what I've done is have a look at their website. Their website is flashing me and telling me I have a message from them. That's can be annoying sometimes, but they also have a non-secure website, which is a problem for them, but it's not a problem enough because it's still beating you in the ability to show up on their website. That's neither here nor there. But if I look at the back end of their website, they've got only a few backlinks and referring domains. If we look back to yours, you've actually got more backlinks and referring domains, but these guys have way more keywords and traffic coming to their website. So that tells me that the backlinks are actually very strong backlinks, and your ones, you've got 52 backlinks, might be less strong. That being that, if a company like McDonald's recommends you as a dentist, that's less strong than a company like a doctor's office recommending you as a dentist. Google can recognize that that's more aligned with your business, so it's a more powerful backlink. And maybe these guys have sorted out where they've got 17 really powerful backlinks. But anyway, look at this traffic. They've got 462 people on average coming to their website every month from Google searches. So they're getting all that traffic that we want you to get, right? So you've got 12 at the moment, and on average, people who are Google searching and coming to your website, and these guys have 462. So they're just getting a lot more traffic. You can see here they had a bit of a bump in November. They might have hired someone like me, and they've actually kind of come down again now. Oh, sorry, wrong one. This is the orange one, the organic traffic. So they've had a bit of a bump. Yeah, it sounds like they've hired an SEO person about here. They've got their referring domains up, and then their organic traffic is slowly growing up to they were doing 100, 150, and now they're up to 400s and 50s. So that's kind of what I do, and that's generally what happens with SEO guys like me. We're all kind of doing this ladder jumping. So, these guys might think they'll be fine without doing much over the next couple of weeks. But if I jump in and do the same stuff for you, copy what they're doing, we'll get above them, and then they'll have to try and get above us again. But maybe they won't notice. I don't know. But anyway, that's kind of what I do. Sorry, this is eight minutes long. That'll do for now. I hope that's been informative for you. I always say to people, if you can take some of these tools and do them yourselves, or have your cousin or whatever do them, that's great. That's fine. I'm happy for that to happen. But if you do want to get engaged with us, let's have a conversation. Talk to you soon.